welcome to this week's vlog. This week we're just having a chilled weekend at home and we've got Justine coming over at 2 o'clock for a jumping lesson. I'm hoping to have a bit of a jump on both the boys, and I'm just going to go in the school in a minute and put out a few bits and bobs. We're trying to work on building more of a working hunter course with sort of bits and bobs we found around the yard and bits I've kind of collected over time. But this should be a really fun practice. We have Equifest coming up in August with both boys, so I'm hoping that we'll get a bit better and lessons are the way forward. So this is my little stack of jumps in the corner of the school, and of course I've got these bushies which are fabulous for working hunter, which we made just out of pallets and conifer by just sort of cable tying them on, and they work really well. The boys were really spooked at them the first time we put them out. We've also got this black water tray, which is actually like something to do with the pond that was sort of gifted to us for practice. So we had that out last time and Finley hated it. So hopefully we'll get him over that today. We'll definitely use that. I've also got some little rustic poles about and this wool. Just built this little contraption out of things we could find. So they're just really old fence rails that didn't have any nails in. It's important to check that before using bits you can find around. And one is slightly longer than the other, so we've tactfully placed them so the longer one is on the top, and then just cut some foliage from around the school and added that in too to make a little rustic skinny. This is our completed course.
and keep it the whole time. Like, go on. Well done. Keep that leg on. Good, that was nice. Leg. Better there, and then you go straight through it. And then he picks up like that. Leg on off. Always engaging, yeah? I'm going to book. Leg. Go. Good. Think about your fence. Look at it. Hold him to it. Good boy. Leg. Push it through the corner. Leg. That's better. Good boy. Time to go. Leg on. Boy. Keep that leg on. Leg. Good boy. Good. Good boy. Lovely.
You got it all inside of you. Feel it to be true. And when you dance, I'm in the groove. You make me move. You got it all inside of you. Feel it to be true. And when you dance, I'm in the groove. You make me move. You make me move.
He's saying leg on, just to keep that power in that back leg. 'Cause he's a monkey because he's got a lot of power,
Yeah.
but he doesn't give it to you freely. And certainly to look at, some, you know, like when he went through this one, you're coming in and I'm thinking, oh, that's a nice canter.
Yeah.
And then literally at point of takeoff, you think, oh, there's nothing there.
Yeah.
And I suspect you probably have the same feeling. It's like, oh God, I thought I
you
got
just see
it.
what's right in, like,
Yeah.
gone.
So you've got to sort of think all the time, you know, sort of say, keep that engine running. Well, that was good.
as per my rosy red face, I have just finished my lessons with the boys. It was really, really, really fun. I had the best time, even though I worked really hard, and so did the boys. It was great. So with Will, he has this lovely, bouncy, springy canter that is like spot on, and then as you turn and come into the fence, he loses engagement, and it just sort of like you're coming into the fence, and he just sort of goes like the oomph is gone. So Justine was trying to work on me catching him as soon as he lost his oomph, getting my leg on, tapping him up, getting him straight on it, so we didn't lose the engagement even when we were jumping all the way around a course. Because it's like the in-betweeny bits that are more the issue than him actually going over the jump. As soon as we lose the engagement in the hind end, then he just doesn't put any effort into the jump. So that was really, really fun. And we did like a twisty figure of 8 course. I mean, I haven't looked at the footage yet, but it was really fun. It got a bit messy, but it was all about keeping him forward and engaged, because he sometimes is going like the clappers, but his back end isn't actually working. God, that breeze is nice. So then with Finley, he was of course scared of everything, like he always is when we do any sort of jumping in a school. It was about getting him forwards on the turn, because he almost goes into the jump and then he goes, "Ooh, I'm scared of that," and then literally comes to almost a standstill and then does a slow-mo over the jump. So with him, it was getting him so quick and forwards off my leg round the corner that he didn't actually have the opportunity to think about slowing down and going, "Ooh." We kept the zoomy zooms over the actual fence. So that was really fun. And then we jumped a bigger fence at the end with him, which was, he's so capable, Finley is, but it's getting it out of him because he's just so stupid. When we go to shows and things, it's not as bad. And like the buzzier atmosphere, when people are clapping and cheering, he gets so wound up, he doesn't think about the scary jumps. Because when we're at home and we're doing the jumps that he's seen 1,000 times, he's like, "Oh, I've never seen that before." So that was really, really fun. And yeah, it was good, just hard work. I got really hot and I was literally pony club kicking, because Justine was like, "Kick, kick, kick." So I was kicking like a pony clubber, but it was great fun. And next week it will be the Royal Norfolk Show, so we'll be back out and about, but no jumping at the Norfolk Show sadly, because it's just BSJA and we are not there yet. We'll stick to like 70, 80. So I hope you've enjoyed this week's vlog, and I will see you all next week. Like, comment, put on the notification bell, and I'll see you all next week. Bye.